my friggin' UCL mode activated. So first and foremost, happy Champions League week. Yes, and yes, it is finally here. And I don't know if you can tell, I am super stoked about Tuesday night and Wednesday night because UCL vibes are so amazing. UCL nights literally over everything. This is literally my favorite competition, and I think I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna assume it's a factual thing, but I'm gonna assume that the UCL is every football fan's favorite competition. If not, really. But anyways, prediction vibes, prediction mode. It's prediction time for me to be horrendously wrong all over again. But I think this time because the matches are just like, I know who's gonna win. So let's go. Let's predict. Honestly, I cannot literally wait for tomorrow night to come because it's just a few hours. I've been literally waiting for this, and it's like my team is in action tomorrow. But we'll get to me talking about my team when we get there. But feel free to let me know who your team is playing. And guess what? I came packing with the PowerPoint again. Serious business requires serious PowerPoint presentations to get the message across. So let's go. Alright, as you can see, I said serious business PowerPoint vibes. Even my fake Champions League logo is back because it's the theme of the week, so why would I leave it out? So UCL Round of 16 predictions specifically for the 4 matches that are happening on the 15th, which happens to be tomorrow, Tuesday evening, and also the 16th, which is a sweet Wednesday midweek vibes. So let's move on because we don't want to make this like 18 minutes long. So what's cooking today on the Champions League menu? What are we serving? So in this video, I will be serving you some Sporting versus Manchester City. This match is literally like a no-brainer. I mean, it should be for like most people. There's only that 0.1% that's something that we all don't expect could happen. But we'll speak more about it, as we go on to, the later stages of this video. But also today, we have something fine on the menu, which is Inter Milan versus Liverpool. A Serie A team representing against one of the English giants or the England teams that are, gigantic. So yeah, honestly, cannot wait for this match. It's one of the matches that I'm super excited for. And again, we're not done. Maybe you would like some RB Salzburg versus Bayern Munich. This one has the same vibes as Sporting versus City. It's like giraffe versus beetle, elephant versus ant, whale versus fly. Yeah. Couldn't think about a better example, but that's what we are going for. And then the one, the only, the main event, the main dessert, the main menu, the main dish, which is some PSG versus Real Madrid, some Kylian Mbappe against the team he's potentially going to, some Sergio Ramos. Why did I say it like that? Ramos. Oh yeah, some Sergio Ramos versus freshly cut wounds. That's going to be another thing. And I don't want to mention the map. I'm just going to mention it anyway. Some Lionel Messi against, the team, he was rivals with almost his entire life. So honestly, this one is going to be super vibes, and it's obviously the top match in my books, my top favorite. And I think this is the one match that most people also cannot wait to see. But as a fan, it has, emotional ties. But and I'll speak about that, later. So let's move on. So I'm going to start by serving you Sporting versus Manchester City. Between these two teams, only one of them has won the UCL, and I can tell you that it is not Manchester City. They should be embarrassed of themselves. I believe Sporting won it in the 60s or something. I'll just double check on that. But literally with this match, it's like last season's league winners against last season's league winners as well. So it's like league winner versus league winner. In Portugal, I believe that Sporting are like second in the table, not that far away from Porto, and obviously, City in the Premier League are literally just dominating left, right, and center, and it looks like they are running away with it. But Liverpool are gonna catch up. But this is not league talk. But I'm just giving you some background. But anyways, so with this one, it's literally like they can literally only be one winner, and I am going to trust and I am going to believe that Mr. Pep Guardiola over here is not going to panic just yet. I see Sporting, I don't mean to do this comparison, but for like Manchester City, it feels like Sporting is sort of like Norwich vibes. And with this one, I literally do not need to speak about the quality that City has and the talent they have, whether it's the starting 11 or the millions of players sitting on the bench. They literally have so much talent that it's not running out. It's like a tap. It's just quality. And I feel like with not only the first leg but over 2 legs, City is going to be the team to advance, and it's just that, it would be very shocking if they didn't. But I feel like over both legs, Pep's team is literally going to win and they're going to advance to the next stage. So with that, no need to say much about it. And then Inter versus Liverpool, Serie A versus, the English Premier League. And this is one of the matches I'm excited for because I feel like it's gonna give us so much entertainment, and I hope that it does not disappoint, because if thee seeks thy entertainment, thee better get thy entertainment with this particular match. Otherwise, I'm gonna be rioting. So Inzaghi's team versus Klopp's team, I just feel like both of them are great, like in their own respective ways. Two great teams. Inter busy killing it in Serie A. Serie A is a bit, competitive at the top, and Liverpool are there almost catching City. And with Mane and Salah, coming back to the team, I feel like it's just gonna be so complete for Liverpool, and they are just gonna go in there so strong, ready to win and ready to fight. And another thing is, Lukaku's team on the other side, it's not like they're also gonna come there all soft about it. They also have great players, and I think they also want this just as much as Liverpool or any other team. And that's why I'm saying this draw, two great teams together. But I just think over the 2 legs, it's gonna be a little bit too much for Inzaghi's team, for Lukaku's team, for the Serie A Inter Milan team, and Liverpool are just going to advance. They're not gonna have last year vibes. The next one, RB Salzburg versus Bayern Munich. It's like, do I really need to explain why Bayern Munich are probably gonna thrash poor Salzburg? Do I?
No, ma'am.
I still believe in my team. You have Poch's team against Mr. Ancelotti's team, which is my team, my boys. And honestly, I just hope Karim is fit for Tuesday, and Mendy as well, because we really do need everyone. So let's start with PSG. Yeah, this is the one match that I have so much to talk about in length. You have Poch, with rumors of him not being happy there, him wanting to go. We've seen PSG, they got knocked out of like the French Cup, but they're still at the top of the league and looks like they're gonna win it. But in general, PSG has been a bit, hasn't really been that, like when they were literally just buying players and it was giving career mode vibes. But it's like expectations were this high and delivery was literally this low. Neymar, Mbappe, Messi still yet to show us any sort of brilliance, especially the man which we call Lionel Messi. He's still yet to shine and adapt, his problem. And I'm not gonna, shy away or like ignore the fact that when, Man City, PSG vibes in the Champions League, he did turn up, but most of the time, he's not really doing the thing. And then Neymar injury vibes, but I've seen training a couple of days ago. It's like it's so disorientated in PSG that you just never know what to expect from them. And especially with this match, you just don't know which PSG is going to show up. The only real threat that I can think of for Real Madrid is like the pace of Mbappe and the pace of Hakimi. Maybe even if Marquinhos plays, which he most probably will, he's a very good defender, an excellent defender to add. But I feel like the midfield, if they don't sort themselves out, then I think the whole team might just collapse. And the problems at PSG are just so much that it's just like a big woof. And then for the first time in a long time, I am not gonna be all biased and all rainbows and daisies with my team. I do realize that my team has also been a little bit inconsistent, and it's like it's a bit shocking and not. It's shocking, it's concerning, and it's worrying, especially since the last match with Villarreal was a draw. And it's like, okay, the last time around we faced Villarreal early in the season, it was the same story. But it's like the results have not been, up to par. Yes, again, we're still chilling at the top, there's still some time for Sevilla to catch up, but we're still at the top. But it's like we got knocked out of the Copa del Rey, but again, that's standard procedure for us. But we still won the Spanish Super Cup or the Super Copa, and that's amazing for us. But it's like, again, there's so much inconsistency. It's more like we play awfully, and then you just have those moments of spark, those moments of greatness that allow us to, win matches, even just get a point. And I don't want to say the only thing, but the one person out of many that has helped us and who I believe in is Thibaut Courtois. He needs to also do up and show up and do the most for us. But between these two teams, just only speaking about the first match that is happening tomorrow, I think Real Madrid are just a little bit better than PSG, and I think Real Madrid should be getting the win, for the first match. If it's not a win, I think it will most probably be a draw. But I'm going Real Madrid win for the first match that is happening. And I really need my team to advance in the competition. And we gotta get it done. Hopefully Karim is fit, Mendy is fit, and we have the whole team solid, ready. But hey, those are the predictions for the matches. So what do you think? Who do you think is going to win out of these 4 matches that are happening Tuesday and Wednesday? And we're going to see what happens tomorrow evening. And that is it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the Champions League week or the Champions League night. And till next time.